Hello everyone. So today I'd like to talk about shadows, aspects and shadow work. I'm Bahar Bustani. I'm a transformational life coach and I run shadow work workshops and create online courses around that as well. So shadows are hidden aspects of our personality, or the way that it is referred to in Jungian psychology is the unconscious aspect of personality that the conscious ego does not identify as part of it, or it could be, this aspect could be entirely unconscious, right? So the important thing about shadows, or these qualities of the personality, is that it's hidden. Sometimes it's referred to as dark side, but it sounds a bit scary, but it's not. As long as you're human, you have a shadow part, and to identify them better, it's these are the qualities that we don't like about ourselves, or we see a lot in others, and these qualities are, we find them annoying, or they make us angry, they make us uncomfortable, we run away from them, or we suppress them, we ignore them, we deny them. So these are the qualities of shadows. And until the idea is that for us to be able to have a whole life, a fulfilling life, to be whole, we have to accept and embrace all parts of us: the good, the bad, the ugly, the light and the shadow. So it's essential, shadow work is essential for a living fulfilled life, or for to a fulfilled life, right? To have a whole life. So the question is, before I go into how shadow work, maybe I talk about the benefits of shadow work first. So some of the benefits of shadow work is that it improves your relationship through understanding yourself and accept others. It increases the energy and improves your immune system. It overall it enhances the state of well-being and mood, and it helps with better communication with others. It helps with improves your ability to set boundaries in your life, and also it ceases the cycle of self-destruction, right? Why it's doing that? Because all the energy that we are consciously or unconsciously holding towards not wanting or pushing, or whatever is our reaction to the shadow aspect or to these hidden aspects of our personality, that comes back to us. And imagine you have, instead of fighting and being in a push-pull energetic and behavioral relationship with yourself all day, or sometimes your whole life, it has a liberating and feeling, and it really frees you up from that constant battle. And how does shadow work? So there are different techniques that are used, many different ways and many different techniques. The first step is to identify your shadows, because every human, first of all, as long as you're human, you have shadow side and you have this hidden side. But the first step is to identify your shadows and see what is it. And the second step is to confront the shadow, accept it. By confronting, it means that you accept that you have this side and it needs work. It needs to be part of you. This is the part of you that you denied, you pushed away, and you kept in separation, probably or most possibly for your whole life. And the process of shadow work involves identifying and then confronting and then accepting that, and then you can master the shadow. When you master the shadow, you create a positive positive change, and you create a positive relationship with your shadows. And that's why it helps a lot with your relationship with yourself and others. The techniques that I use are journaling, meditation, different, psychological methodologies, or methods like internal family system. I found it really, really helpful. Or parts work, it's called. It's a framework to work with shadows. There's also some spiritual work or energetic work you can do to embrace these shadows. So these are the work that I embrace and incorporate in my online workshops and on my online courses about shadows. I also incorporate art therapy and art healing in my shadow work workshops, because I found that art helps us a lot to get into the depth of our unconscious and let go of the thinking mind, and allow us to have a better and smoother relationships with ourselves. So the way it works is that you don't need to be an artist or create art. It's more about a method, a tool, a way of another way of expressing yourself. So these are different tools that I usually use in my shadow work courses. And if you are interested in doing this work, just contact me. I've been introduced to shadow works a few years ago, but I've been working on that quite intensively recently, and the impact of that on my own well-being is immense. I cannot recommend it more. And if you're curious to know how it works, you can always just do more research online. There are lots of different types of work, but you're more than welcome to attend one of my courses or one of my workshops, or contact me if you need for one-to-ones sessions or need more resources. I'm happy to help. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video useful, and have a good day.